Hello everyone. Let's continue improving our form, and now we're adding a component that I call an alert. Under our form right here, when we fill out the form and specify some text, a message appears either of error or success. And right now, it's just plain text, but I want it to be like a small panel. Also a very popular component. Most likely, your designer, when developing your project's design, will implement something similar. It's also sometimes called an informer. Well, you can call it whatever you like. Let's add it. This is just a component for us. So, component, new folder, alert. It's quite basic. Index.tsx. So, the content of the component will be as follows. What do we have here? Declaration of a component part. It takes a color as input, green or red, and some children, which can be any React object, a React node. Here we pass the children. The alert class is always present. And here, the color is determined as follows. So, as we recall, what we have here in square brackets should be a style. And we take the CSS style with the name we passed in the color, and we just call it by name. Let's add the styles now. Index.module.css. The styles are also quite short. Here is what they look like. What do we have here? Well, we're saying it has some padding. It has a variable border radius small, which we'll define now. And why do I want to introduce it? Because I want the rounding of the alert itself and the inputs to be the same. And so that we, again, don't duplicate this value. We'll extract it into a variable. There are also two colors. If the alert has the red class, then it's red. If green, then it's green. Let's add a variable. So we go to vars and adding a variable. And the variable is as follows. Border radius small and let it be 3 pixels. Why 3 pixels? Because our inputs already have 3 pixels. Let's apply it here too. Border radius small. And the text aria has already inherited the input style, so no need to specify it here. All right, we've created the alert component. Now let's integrate it. Integrate it into our form page. All right, so we need to replace these two messages. So this is the old one, and the new one will be the following. Alert. Its content is submitting error, and it's complaining to us that we didn't specify a color. Color, and it suggests us. So this error will be red. And then we'll have a green success message. Success message visible. Color green, and the text is idea created. All right, delete the old one and let's check how everything works here. So we create a new idea nick ASD. Then we'll check the error at the same time. Create idea. Idea created. Everything looks nicely green. And let's check the error. Idea business nick already exists. Great, we created the alert component. Let's move on.